How important do you think it is? I think you're going to be a little bit biased here, as you should be. But how important do you think it is to stay together, 4 people from the same roster as last year? Do you think that gives a lot of people, reading the Smite Pro thread and all that kind of stuff, a lot of people seem to be putting a lot of stock in 4 of you sticking together. How important do you actually think that is?
I think it's really important because last year was a building year for this team. I think we struggled a lot throughout the year with a lot of different behind-the-scenes problems. And I think going into this year, I don't think we'll have any of those behind-the-scenes problems. I think Haddix will literally fit in and instantly do what we need him to do, which I think he'll be a leader as well as work really well with Jake and Lass in the front line. I think me and Vin need to step it up in team fights, and I think that will happen through the front line that we have got now. I don't think we'll struggle as much as we did last year. I expect us to be stronger and win a lot more sets than we did last year.
More than 11, huh? That's the goal.
A rough number to find out.
Join Ignition Casino, your go-to destination for the best online poker, table games, progressive slots, and much more. Sign up with the promo code Ignition777 and deposit using Bitcoin to get 25 free spins on 777 Deluxe.
I was going to ask you how many, maybe not how many set wins, but where do you expect to be, at least through phase 1?
I would say I would be happy with a top 4.
Sure.
I would be completely satisfied with the top 4. Because I think we still have a bit of learning to do, a bit of things we need to work on. But definitely starting at a way better spot than we did last year. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of question marks around this team last year. I mean, no one knew if Jake was going to be good at all at the SPL level last year. Obviously, now it's just about avoiding that sophomore slump. And I, last year, I think that when we talked about the team, it was a lot of, if Lasberg got these leads, he was very good, but whenever he didn't get those leads, I think he really struggled. That, for me, is still the biggest question mark. But if those 2 things happen, where Jake continues to grow as a player and doesn't regress, as what often happens for players in their second year a little bit, just for temporary sake, and then if Lasberg can continue to grow as a jungler, obviously you guys showed what you can do come Worlds time. So I think a lot of the Bolts fans are hoping for it.
And I have a lot of faith in me and Jake duo still running it down.
Yep, a lot of new duo lanes to go up against.
I'm very excited about that. There's a lot of fresh meat in the duo lane.